do a special performance at the start of the premiere. Imagine Dan Dan Kokoro, orchestral, amazing orchestral instrumental is playing the violin. It's not the normal Dan Dan Kokoro instrumental. It's the emotional ballad version when Super Saiyan 4 Goku first transformed. Imagine that. Imagine that's the first scene. And then the first shot that comes up, Goku's naked ass. His freaking ass when he first transforms to Super Saiyan 4 in GT. Imagine all the YouTubers, they don't know it's gonna be Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and they just play that, and that's the first shot. Alright boys, after one sleep later, for me at least, we have come to the conclusion of how we rate Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So in my reaction video, I basically talked about how it was good, it was solid, but the amount of hype surrounding it, I feel like you're just gonna have a failed Legends Festival if you don't pull the Ultra unit. You know, they're really narrowing it down to the point where it's like, you need to gamble 100% to just get the Legends Fest experience, because there's no supporters for part 3. There's no supporters. There's no 1% sparkings. It's just him and the Zenkai that's going to come out later. Part 3 anniversary was Goku, Ultra Vegeta, 1% sparking Krillin. You kind of had the Namek Saga experience a bit, but not here. Not here. So I don't know. So we're just going to read your guys' reactions. Obviously, I'm not going to make a summoning video because I'm broke as shit. Like, it's pretty obvious. Timely SSG says, honestly feels more like a monthly LF than a fest one. Yeah, I said that in my reaction video. It feels like a monthly Ultra. That sounds dumb. But the level of animations that they gave to this guy was... The level of animation and work, I believe, for me at least, is the same as what they did for Ultra Vegeta, Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I feel like they made those two units at the same time, and then they were like, okay, we hate Vegeta, so we're just gonna throw him to a freaking dry season, and we're just gonna we're gonna reveal it in the shitty 150cc campaign, social media campaign bullshit. And then for the Goku, we're gonna give him Dan Dan Kokoro live event. We're gonna give him this traditional fire festival ultra thing. And it's like, what the moving on. I've never seen a character with this much aura. Exactly. So I feel like they do add a bit more oomph to the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I feel like it's not enough for us to think it's more than that, you know? Because honestly, for me, I feel like I would have preferred if it was LF, because LF animations are always better. Okay, you cannot deny me on that. I would have preferred if it was just LF, Super Saiyan 4 Full Power Goku, and then we could tone down the brokenness because he's not an Ultra, and then the other LF could be Super Baby. And then we got the dual things for part 3, and it thematically looks the same. And then we can stick to seasonal events for part 3. It's going to be an iconic battle. And then the two headline units will face each other. You know, that would have been cool as shit. Random, but isn't his background the Shadow Dragon Saga stuff? Why isn't it Planet Plant? I don't know, bro. You're reaching levels of GT that I cannot even remember. I noticed that, but I figured it's because they wanted him. They want him and Ultra Vegeta 4 to mirror each other. Yeah, I think that's the point. The plain background thing. Because I thought it was lazy. But then I was like, oh yeah, it's kind of accurate, so I can't blame them. The Return of Hitler. Oh my god, I knew someone was going to say that. Considering he follows me, I'll follow him back. Yeah, the charity. It's the season of giving, guys. I can't say it's the season of giving, literally when you made a post about Hitler, so I don't know. Here we go. We got this post from the sexy boy right here. Love the unit, but bro didn't need 3 different Kamehamehas. Exactly. That's the first thing I noticed when I finished recording. I was like, rewatching the video, and then I was like, what the fuck? Why does he have 3 Kamehamehas for 3 different occasions? It didn't need to be that. So obviously the switching Very similar to Ultra UI Goku, but the only difference is he does the tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku Busaga tag with Vegeta. He does that all attack thingy. That's like the only difference, but it does the same trigger as the UI Goku. So apparently the animation for that is a Kamehameha. Tremendous Kamehameha. I think that's the name. Tremendous Kamehameha, the one that attacks all the enemies. This is the blue card Kamehameha. It's the instant transmission Kamehameha. And this is the 10 times Kamehameha, which is the ultimate card. So technically, they are different. But fuck you. Low-key kind of disappointed. It's full power. Yeah. Yep. What you gonna do? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand why. I don't really. They don't even mirror each other because it's not even the same time Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was there. I think. Oh my god, I can't remember GT anymore. Overall, I think I like him. There's a few small things I think I'm missing, but I also think there's small things that I absolutely love about this guy. His intro, windscreen, Rising Rush, Rising Rush save all look so clean and are probably my favorite things about him. Yeah, which is a good segue to talk about the Legends Fest overall and the unit kit itself. I didn't read the kit yet because, you know, I'm not gonna dive into PvP straight away. I'm not gonna dive into his debut. Fuck that. I'm not gonna summon for him because I don't have money. As far as I know, I think he's broken, right? Because he's on Ultra. He's freaking Legends Festival Part 3. Of course, he's gonna be broken. It's not really a complaint. Well, it kind of is a complaint, but in no way, shape, or form, Legends is going to fix it. So, Dogote, I apologize if I didn't pronounce your name properly. He made a rant video. So, a part of that video is what I'm going to talk about. He talks about a bunch of other things, so please watch that video. But one of the things he said was, a lot of the time, Legends Fest and Anniversary, they're very good at releasing hype characters. Most of the time, right? They want to release the hype characters because it's hype season. That makes sense. But in saying that, they kind of have hype units released back to back for part 1, 2, and 3, to the point where they kind of crippled themselves in terms of the lifespan of these units. Because there's only so much colors in the game, where it's like, oh, part 1 is a yellow unit. Oh, amazing. Or part 2 is a red unit. Okay, so what's the point of this yellow unit that came out in part 1? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Part 3 Ultra is a yellow unit, for example. Oh, was there any point of you pulling that part 1 yellow unit? Probably not. You kind of got scammed low-key, so it's kind of like that. Cover change counter was leaked during 2nd anniversary. No way. Is this slander right now? No. Bro, fucking work, messaging me and shit. Fuck off. I'm working. The thing about the old Goku, his Kamehameha times 10 is red. But then again, the counterpart's different. The Ultra doesn't even do the moon or rock animation, so genuinely, why didn't this guy just go Super Saiyan 4 in his LF or do both? I am actually baffled by how stupid this dev team is. Alright, calm down. Have you heard of greed? Of course they're gonna release the rock Goku for 2027. Yeah, you just don't know, bro. You just don't know. You're just not up to date. But yeah, then again, this is like a filler LF. That's kind of sad. A filler LF. Ryuden said, I like that they've been emphasizing on the impact for big moves across multiple units this year. I just wish this Goku's big moves didn't all come down to a Kamehameha. Exactly. Bro, what the fuck? Did you just copy my tweet, bro? No, I'm joking. But yeah, this... I don't know, like... They could have just done anything, right? Like, just non-canon that bullshit. Bro, it's a part 3 headline unit. This is the only new thing for part 3. Okay, we can debate all we want about Zenkai's, but at the end of the day, Zenkai's just a revamped kit, right? Nothing's actually new. So for the whole of part 3, the major part of the Legends Fest, the part 3, the big banger at the end, is just this one character. It's just this one character. No supporter, no 1% sparking, and you're giving us 3 different Kamehamehas? Okay, we get it. It's instant transmission Kamehameha. Okay, we get it. It's tremendous Kamehameha. We get it. It's freaking times 10. I don't give a fuck. They could have just done anything. Maybe I'm crazy, but are his animations not mid as hell? Like his blue card and ultimate animations are so bland. Oof. Okay, I'm glad you said that and not me. This is my thing. I'm really excited for Ultra Full Power Full Ku, but why wasn't it base Super Saiyan 4 Goku? The one with the better source material and references. It's kind of a letdown. Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like the Rock Goku is going to end up being just like a monthly LF. Or part 1 or 2 anniversary LF. But you have Dan Dan Kokoro playing. You got the motherfucker, the OG playing at freaking 70, 80, 90 years old. That should be the time you should be playing this. You know, this is the time you should be referencing this. And the windscreen is that. You know, wasn't Baby's LF windscreen or Dragon Ball Fighters Baby windscreen like this epic? Why couldn't it just be that? Or Ultra Boo, you know, Ultra Boo windscreen was good. So why? I don't know, man. I act like I'm complaining, but at the end of the day, like, we all complain. It doesn't lead to anything. It's just content. It's just slop. So, with that being said, peace.